All right, so this is an entire free AI OFM course. I'm really going to be diving into every aspect of the business. Okay, starting off with my journey where I started, what I've been doing for the past 2 years, a bit more about the industry, right? Will this get saturated? Very big question people ask. How to create the model, content generation, right? Marketing, monetizing, and a bit more about the private group that we've got. So to begin with, I am 20 years old, right? I've tried dropshipping, trading, SMMA, YouTube automation until I came across OFM in late 2024. That's just general OnlyFans management, so it wasn't AI OnlyFans at that point. AI OnlyFans really wasn't a thing. Where I started to make really good money pretty much instantly. I scaled that up, started traveling, and for the past year, I've been just networking, currently in Dubai. Until I came across AI OFM at the beginning of 2025. At that time, my AI models weren't making too much, about 3 to 5K a month. I mean, to be honest, I was mainly focused on normal OFM, but I was also using AI for normal OFM as well. But now the game's changed. The past few months, AI has got so advanced, you can't tell what's real or what's fake anymore. So I went all in with AI models, and I've never seen so fast progress in my life. AI is the future. Yeah, guys, so literally like the past 3 months, there's been so many new AI tools, so many new crazy things with AI that have come out, and it's just getting to the point where you can create some really realistic shit. And AI, I really believe this is going to be a crazy business model in the future, and everyone's going to want to do it. So if you are keen on starting, if you really are serious about making money with this and getting ahead, and you want to learn AI and how to make money with AI, this is the perfect business model to, one, get started in, and two, even if you wanted to run it and scale it up to 100, 200, 300K a month, a million a month. Because once you've got the structure in place, once you know how to make an AI girl, once you know how to market her, you just make another AI girl. And it's beautiful because AI does all the work for you. You literally just have to set everything up. You know, I've still got my normal OnlyFans models, but I'm heavily invested into AI OFM right now, and that's what I'm currently doing. Okay, so yeah, a bit more about me. So 2 years ago, I was in sixth form. So if you're from the UK, you know what sixth form is. It's essentially just college, right? So that was me 2 years ago, studying business, I think. Didn't learn anything about business. It was complete bullshit. I was learning off some fat Scottish guy who never ran a business in his life, right? It's bullshit, right? And then 1.5 years ago, so half a year after sixth form, I ended up getting a job after I completed sixth form. I didn't go to university. I knew it was bullshit, so I ended up just getting a job. 5 months later, after that job, I was investing all of my money, my 2K a month, back into online businesses. So like I said, I was trying everything for a good 6 months. I was trying dropshipping, TikTok shop, trading at some point. Trading's bullshit. If you guys are doing trading in 2025, I have no words for you. It's the most bullshit business model. It's just like stocks. You invest into crypto once you're already making money. You don't start out with trading, right? It makes no fucking sense. Everyone's trying to scam you guys. Fucking idiots. And then a year ago, this is me hitting, I think, my first 1K day with regular OnlyFans. So this is Inflow. It's an OnlyFans dashboard where you can sort of just see all the analytics. So yeah, this is me at 19 years old, I think. Yeah, so I did 1K in a singular day, and I think I update it. I press something, I update it. It's literally like 9 a.m. and I've already done $500 with my first model. And if you guys didn't know, my first OnlyFans model that I had, literally, I was only doing safe for work. She didn't want to do any nude content, but I just wanted to start so badly. I ran it up, and within the first like 2 weeks, I was doing 1K days. And we finished that month, I think, on 30K. We did a 30K the month. I was on a 50-50 contract. I took home $15K. She took home $15K. That was like my first real taste of online money. And then I got addicted, right? It got bad. I got addicted. Okay, so 6 months after that, after scaling up my agency, I signed a few more models, started making money with normal OFM. So I was probably making about the majority of my money, 70 grand from OnlyFans management, the general. And then I started to do AI models 6 months ago. And this is me in Dubai, I think. I'm just showing my apartment. Yes, I moved out of England and I moved into Dubai. I've got a nice little apartment now, as you can see, in downtown. So yeah, boys, it's all very achievable. Like, literally, look at me 2 years ago. Look at this shit. Please do not screenshot this and send it to me or share it. Oh my God, that is so bad. That is so bad. Like, what the actual fuck? What barber? What kind of man lets you leave the barber shop looking like this, bro? What a fucking idiot, right? I was literally a little kid 2 years ago. I was basically a little kid. Like, here I'm not mature. But I just put in the fucking work, boys, and you can do it. You can make it. So let's have a look at some of the results from the group. People are killing it right now. AI is getting crazy. And if you literally copy and paste my methods, you can't not make money. It's fucking crazy. Okay, so this dude, he sent me a message. Yo, what's good, bro? Quick update, made this new model. Already made 1K with her in the first few days of her Instagram being up and running. So this guy, David Blunt, got my first sale yesterday. Okay, this one's crazy. This guy, literally, he got his first sale on October the 24th. And then I think this is October 28th. Within 4 days, he's already done 1.2K. All from, in 1 day. So from one subscriber, I guess, he did 1.2K. So, bro, these sort of results just fucking motivate me. And then this guy, Mamba, 9K in a single month. So in October he did 9K, and I think he's been in the group for like 2 or maybe 3 months. So yeah, just took the time to get the rhythm right. Wasn't big numbers at first, but I stopped restarting every week, and now momentum's compounding. Progress is progress, aiming for 20K. Fucking legend. This guy Michi got his first sale. Like guys, if you go to my Telegram channel, you can literally DM all these people, like DM Michi, DM Mamba. You can speak to them yourselves. Let's have a look at this one. This guy messaged me on Instagram. You changed my life, bro. In 3 days, I've done 1.5K. Like, I don't even think this guy was in the group, and he did 1.5K in 3 days with his model, purely off my free YouTube content, which is fucked. Kenzie, start off with your mastery bundle, then school, blah, blah, blah. I recently hit my first Instagram reel with 1.5K views, and now have 405 followers. My model's on FanView. I have 8 subs. I'm guessing that's paid subs. And I've already made over 3K revenue. Yeah, guys, a big misconception when it comes to AR models is that you need to have hundreds of thousands of followers to make money. Like, you really don't. You can make money with 10 paid subs. You can make 100K a month with 100 loyal fans. And you don't need a lot of views to do that. Like, this guy literally had 1.5K views, right? 400 followers. He's made 3K with them subscribers. Like, guys, you need to learn how to chat properly. In the private group, I literally teach you how to chat. Getting traffic is the easy part. You're literally posting 10 out of 10 girls on Instagram, on social media. It's impossible not to get traffic. You guys really overcomplicate it. Like, it's not hard to make money with this business model. Okay, this dude finally got my first payout. This month's been insane. Models popping off fast on Instagram. My next goal is 10K. But bro, getting your course was really my last shot at making this work, and I ended up being the best decision I've ever made. 1 month ago, I was flat broke. Yeah, bro, this guy made 1.5K in his first month. And yeah, guys, I really prioritize Instagram inside the group. I think Instagram is the best traffic source. Like, you can literally go from zero to hero overnight. If you get a reel that blows up, it's going to give your account so much momentum. It's fucking crazy. So yeah, I really prioritize Instagram. So if you want to learn Instagram, you want to learn how to build a long-lasting brand with your AI model, I teach all of that, boys. This guy sent me a message, bro, this is unreal. Did $998 on FanView. Then he sent another 100 through Cash App. That's 1K total from a single person, my first ever online money. Like, guys, yeah, it's been 2 months of grinding, not stop trying to make this work, every single day showing up. I quit my job last week too, and now I made my weekly wage in a day. Took the risk, trusted the process, and it paid off. Thank you, Frankie. Boys, right here changing lives. John Blade, honestly still processing it, hit $500 this week. Feels unreal thinking I was stuck at 0 a month ago. The method works if you actually work. This guy, Shosta, did 4K this month, all with Instagram. The new reel style went viral first try. Like, yeah, guys, as well in the group, I'm constantly updating the group, giving you guys content styles to copy, right? I'm updating you on the new trends that are popping off. So you're never ever going to be behind. And it's funny because all you need is one reel to pop off. Let's say you join the group for X amount. You learn how to post reels. I'm always updating you with what trends are popping off. Then you post a reel in a certain trend. If that reel goes viral, imagine how much money you're going to make from that traffic. A shit ton. Plus you're going to get momentum on the Instagram, and it's going to constantly compound. Okay, Braxton, first payout this week. Hopefully another by the end of the month. Bro's killing it. And then this guy made $227 in his first day, which is fucking crazy. So boys, they're just a few of the results from the group. We've got hundreds of testimonials in the Telegram where you can go and check it out. You can go and DM these people, right? This shit works, okay? So moving on. So you've got 2 options. Either you can do normal OFM, where you work with a real model on a 50-50 split. You've got to wait for the content though. She pays you. It's hard to find good models now, as every girl thinks you're a scam. Like, when you create an agency account, when you start doing outreach, a lot of girls think you're a scam now because everybody's trying to do normal OFM, whereas with a AI OFM, you just create a model, right? You don't have to do any outreach. Okay, and with AI OFM, of course, it's an AI model. You create her in about 5 minutes. You keep 100% of the profit. You get unlimited content instantly. That's the biggest thing for me. Because with normal OFM, if your girl doesn't give you content, you make no money. You can't make promotional content. You can't sell any content. You're fully reliant on the real model. So model quality is everything. And if you're just constantly outreaching, trying to find models to work with you, and they've got to be good quality, and it's just unrealistic, boys. If you're not already in the industry at this stage, like if you haven't been doing OFM for the past year, 2 years, you're gonna find it extremely hard to start. So boys, just do AI OFM. So that's why AI OFM is perfect, right? 100% profit, you get unlimited content instantly. It's completely faceless. You don't have to show your face at all. You can create infinite models. Literally, guys, if you just copy and paste what's already working for your current model, once you've made a model, you've marketed her, and you know how to chat on the account, right? And you've outsourced that chatting to Filipinos, to other VAs, all you've got to do is make another model. It's infinitely scalable. You don't have to go on outreach. You don't have to do 50-50 splits. You can just create another model. It's fucking crazy, boys. I've got about 8 right now, and they are fully outsourced. I don't do any of the work, right? And all I did was just copy and paste the exact same working method, the exact same niche, the exact same Instagram content, right? Just a different model. So yeah, boys, once you get your head around it, sky's the limit with this. You can literally scale it to infinity, and it's only going to get easier and easier to do that as AI becomes more and more advanced. Again, you're using AI automation platforms that do all of the work for you, creates all the content for you, creates the videos for you, does all the work for you. Okay, and AI is advancing at light speed. So I want to show you this as well. This is an article talking about how AI influencers are taking over, right? They never sleep, they never have scandals, they never demand more money, and they work and they post perfect content 24/7. If you guys don't know who Ayatona Lopez is, she's one of the first AI models to really go viral and make money. I think she's got around 500k Instagram followers, which is fucking insane. Whoever runs that account is making so much money, it's unbelievable. Here's another article: AI influencers are taking over social media and making real money doing it. Of course, these people who write the articles don't actually know about FanView and how we're sort of cheating a bit, right, to make as much money as possible with NSFW content. You know, you can run an AI influencer selling soap and making 5k a month, or you can run an AI OnlyFans model and make 100k a month and duplicate the exact same process. You guys pick which one you want to do. That's just a few articles I thought I'd show you guys. Like, people are catching on to this, and it's an actual real thing, just for you non-believers out there. Okay, so a few FAQs, right? Why AI OFM is the best business model to begin today, and why I personally think it's the dropshipping of 2017, 2018. So to begin with, it's completely free to start. You can create an AI model almost instantly, literally within 5 minutes. AI is advancing so fast, replacing jobs. Anything to do with AI is making retards rich. It's as simple as that. You guys don't need to work hard anymore. A lot of you guys think hard work equals revenue. It doesn't. You just need the right method, the right information. You need to find a way to make AI your slave and get AI to pay you. Zero cost, 100% profit, instant payouts with FanView. That's what I like about FanView as well. You get instant payouts. Like, you can start today. Let's say you make money today and you can get a payout by the end of the day to your crypto wallet. Zero fees, 100% profit, zero costs. Like, guys, do you not see how overpowered this business model is? It's fucking crazy. So another very popular question: do I have to show my face? No, you don't have to show your face. You can run this business model completely faceless, no identity shown, and you can make money anonymously. You know, if you guys are scared of your parents, your girlfriend finding out, you don't have to worry about that. It allows you to not only start the business stress-free, but scale it to 100, 200, 300k a month without worrying about, you know, revealing your identity. If you are worried about that, I don't give a shit, right? We're here to make money. I don't know anything about AI. Good for you. You don't have to know anything about AI. Literally, the softwares and the AI tools that I give you guys are so user-friendly, an idiot can navigate them, right? And these AI tools do all the work for you. All you need to do is post and chat. So once you've figured out how to navigate the platform, all you need to do is post the content and then extract the money from the guys. Voila! New top. Boys, I had to go somewhere, but I'm back now. Let's go. So another big question that I get asked is it expensive to begin? No, bro. This is genuinely one of the only business models that you can start for practically free. All you need is the information, like, genuinely. Higgsfield is like $20, Kling $10. That's literally it. You're creating images, videos, NSFW content. I teach you the method inside the group. But yeah, bro, the great thing about this business model is that it just makes it accessible for everybody to make money and get rich, especially for the people who start now and get in this now. So is this even legal? Of course. Yeah, I get that question. Of course it's legal. You're using AI generated content, not real people. You own the rights of the AI generated content. When you sign up for the platform and you generate the AI content, that is yours. It's not a real person. Okay, I mean, that's pretty self-explanatory. FanView literally allows AI creators. FanView would not be a website if, like, it didn't allow AI creators and was illegal, right? It wouldn't be a thing. It's basically just normal OFM, but with AI. So normal OnlyFans management, but with AI. Do you see OnlyFans girls getting arrested? No. The business model is not illegal. You're not managing real people, so it's impossible to get in trouble. And guys, if you think it's illegal, just go on ChatGPT. He will tell you, okay? It's not illegal. Okay? Oh, here we go. Here's the big question. Will this get saturated? So what is actually, before we begin, what is the definition of saturation? Because people throw the term around very, very loosely. In business, market saturation is the point when most potential customers have already purchased a product or service, leading to stagnant demand and increased competition. So what does it mean? Right, in simple terms, it means more people are going to get into AI OFM and therefore more competition. Very, very simple. But the thing is, there's going to just be too many guys online. Everything's going to become more digitalized as we go on. And there's just going to be so many simps to drain. And there's not many people like us who are actually hardworking, actually want to make a living off this, scale it up to 50, 100k, 200k a month. There's not many people like us. So I think saturation just in itself is bullshit. So I've got these two articles on AI. This one literally says, look, due to AI automation, 85 million jobs will be displaced. And 41% of companies worldwide plan to reduce workforces by 2030 due to AI. And I actually think, hold on, literally as I'm recording this video, 48,000 people, UPS, but it's literally 48,000 employees just got released by this delivery company because they're replacing their jobs with AI. Same thing with Amazon. Literally, this shit is crazy, boys. Amazon, yeah, 30,000 to be laid off by Amazon. So all the physical jobs are going to be replaced by AI. Everything is going to become a lot more digitalized, which just means more customers for you. So as long as we keep this method on the down low, we're going to be good, boys. Also means right now is the perfect time to start, as everybody wants to learn AI, literally. So everybody wants to learn AI. but for the wrong reasons, to make meme videos, speed up tasks, not actually build real digital brands that will last 10 plus years, like our AI models. So yeah, if you know how to monetize AI, you will be safe with any business model. Like, I'm not telling you guys just to do AI OFM. Like, you can go and do whatever you want, but just make sure it's got something to do with AI or you're going to struggle. This business model has not even started and will literally never die. A lot of people think this business model is too saturated. What the fuck? This is like the most unsaturated business model in the world right now, literally. Why will it never die though? And why has even OnlyFans management it's not even a dead business model? Like, that's still, a business model I do, right? I make about 80 to 100K a month off my real models, usually 60-40 splits across all my models. And then I'm really heavily investing all my time and energy currently into AIOFM. I really want to, because it's the future. AI is the future. But why will this sort of industry never die? Simply because men will eternally need feminine attention. As more people use the internet and as AI gets more advanced, there's going to be so much more money to be made. So yeah, guys, you just need to get over this wall. You're currently consuming AI information. You're currently a consumer. Become a creator. Start getting AI to do the work for you. I promise you guys, life is definitely way better off. And also another thing, how many creators are on OnlyFans versus users? So I did a little OnlyFans study. There's 775 million registered users. All you need is 100 loyal fans. You need 100 loyal subscribers to pay you X amount per month. And you can make 10K, 20K, 30K. Out of 372 million already on the platform. And I know I'm talking about OnlyFans, but FanView has crazy numbers as well. FanView is constantly growing. And as AI naturally grows as well, FanView will be the new OnlyFans. Before we actually go ahead and use the softwares to create the model, the first thing we need to do is create her persona. So we need her age, her gender, obviously it's going to be a female, her height, basically just all the details about her so that when it comes to the chatting and when it comes to other parts of the business, we have something to look back at, and especially it's going to be very useful for the niche as well. So when we choose the niche for our model, okay? So first thing you want to do is create the face. Now, I teach you guys exactly how to do that in the private group with Higgsfield. Okay, you can also use ChatGPT for inspiration, right? Then we create the character again on Higgsfield. In order to generate the character, we upload 20 training images. The method that I teach is essentially to go onto Instagram, find a real life model, right? Find a real life model, save all of them pictures, face swap your girl onto them pictures, and then you can use them as training images. Then once your character is trained, every single generation from here on out is going to be absolutely perfect. That's why we generate a character, because AI is not going to be perfect 100% of the time. Okay, so it's super important we spend the time, finding good training images and properly training our AI character. Now, marketing is probably the most important part of the business. If we don't get this right, we're going to struggle. A lot of people get into the whole AI model thing and they obsess over the chatting, like the actual money making part. But the whole reason we're actually allowed to do this in the first place is through social media and through Instagram and through actual marketing. So if you can get good at marketing, if you can get good at attention, even if your AI model is the worst AI model on the planet, you're going to get subscribers, you're going to get money, right? It's as simple as that. Let's say, for example, you have the shittiest product in the world, but if you've got 1 million people viewing it, you're going to get a few sales, right? You're going to at least make 10K a month. But if you have 0 people, right, viewing your product, but it's the best product in the world, you're still going to get 0 sales. So just keep that in mind, guys. You've really got to be prioritizing marketing, especially when it comes to Instagram. Not so much TikTok, but I'll go more in depth into that in a second. Okay, so on your Instagram, you want 20 safe for work photos for your feed. You want to start posting Instagram stories, right, and getting them highlights up on the profile. In the private group, there are free templates, so you can put in different countries, in eating out at different restaurants, makes it super realistic, and obviously increases conversions. We want to make sure she looks as realistic as possible. And then, of course, the needle mover, which is posting IG reels and videos, the most important part of marketing. If you get good at that, you've basically mastered marketing, and it's not something you're just going to pick up overnight. It's not just something you can learn. You've got to naturally get good at marketing over time. Like, I've been in the industry like 1.5 years now, including normal OnlyFans management, and I was terrible at the beginning. But now I'm at a point where I can identify trends. I'm using the right captions, I'm using the right audio, and it comes quite naturally. I don't have to sit there studying for hours and hours like I did when I first started. So guys, it will come naturally, trust me. So in terms of account creation, make sure you warm up correctly, and make sure, guys, you're staying consistent. Minimum 3 posts a day. It's very important that you stay consistent on Instagram. Instagram rewards consistently. The more people you can keep on the platform, the more they're going to push you. And it might initially take time for Instagram to, trust you. But, sometimes you might create an account and you might instantly get a video with 10K views, 20K views, and then you might keep posting and you think, oh, this is great. I've just started my Instagram account and I've got traffic straight away. But don't be fooled. You might get videos that drop to 2K, 1K, and now you're doing 800 views a video. But that's just Instagram testing you. always look at it like that. Instagram is testing you. They want to make sure you are somebody who is going to stay on the platform and post consistently. And if you do so, you're going to be a trusted member, a trusted employee that they can keep pushing content with, and you're going to be good, guys. Also, make sure you're posting high quality content. Apply volume. So yeah, minimum 3 posts a day. I won't go more than 8. I always push like 5 to 8, because I'm all about that volume. But if you want to be lazy, you can do 3. I always suggest 5 to 8 though. And funnel traffic from TikTok or Twitter back to IG. I'm going to go over that in a second, but it's very important that if you're getting any traffic at all from TikTok, Twitter, always just try and funnel it back to IG. IG is like the hub of social media. That's where you want all the traffic to go to, okay? So the first thing that we can actually set up is the highlights, right? So make sure you've got some good highlights, day-to-day selfies, a bit about her, places she's traveled, food, maybe a hot one if you want to get, show a bit of lingerie. I wouldn't really recommend doing that though. I'd save it for the fan view. Okay, and then you got story CTA. So stories are only going to become more and more powerful. Instagram have really nailed like the personal vibe to the platform. Like when you follow somebody, you can see their day-to-day stories. When you go and open Instagram, it instantly shows you who you're following and what they've recently posted. So guys, it's super important that every single day you're posting a CTA. And what a CTA stands for, if you didn't know, is a call to action. So she's just put here, just woke up, come chat with me, and then a direct link to her fan view page. If she's got 10K followers, she might get 500 people extra a day who are warmed up, right? They're current followers to that direct fan view link, viewing that story even, sorry. And from that 500 people who view the story a day, maybe 10% convert. So she's getting an extra 5 high quality subs a day just from posting story CTA. So make sure you're at least doing 1 story a day. Super, super important. Of course, make sure you're posting reels. I've got my Reels Masterclass breakdown in the group where I go in depth into that. I'm also going to post some more free content separately about Reels because there's just so much to dive into. I can't explain it in this one video. But Reels are everything, right? Make sure you're, of course, posting Reels. Don't rely on pictures. Reels are everything on Instagram, okay? A quick overview of external traffic. Now, this is interesting. So once you get traffic from Snapchat, from Twitter, from TikTok, I wouldn't really recommend keeping them followers on them platforms because Instagram, like I said, is just the hub of social media, and Instagram favors external traffic. No other platform does this, not TikTok, not Twitter. But if you can funnel traffic back to Instagram, so you'll get an extra boost on your videos, on your account, compared to somebody who is naturally posting on Instagram. So funnel all traffic back to Instagram. Your traffic's not safe with TikTok. It's very easy to get banned. Same with Instagram, same with Snapchat. If you go viral on one of these platforms, funnel it all the way back to Instagram. Definitely recommend. And then, of course, once you're getting traction on your Instagram, you can set up ManyChat, which is an automated DM funnel to send people to the link in bio. Of course, you want a clean bio as well. Put the age, put where she's from, and then a CTA, call to action. Chat with me here works pretty well. And then, of course, the link.me. I don't really recommend doing Linktree anymore because it feels quite pushy. Linktree is heavily associated with OnlyFans girls now, so you want to make it more secretive, more personal, and I think link.me is like good for that. And then from the link.me, we can funnel people directly to the fan view. Now, fan view, if you didn't know, is just the AI version of OnlyFans. It's growing ridiculously fast now. Even real creators, like human creators, are using fan view over OnlyFans purely because it's just growing so quick. And with the introduction of course, AI models, AI creators, there's just so many people on the platform now. So fan view is what you want to be using. If you can't get on fan view for any reason, guys, if you're banned, if your country doesn't allow it, if you can't verify, the majority of people will be able to, but you can also use Fansly. They also currently accept AI creators. I recommend in the beginning for at least your first 10 to 20, maybe even 30K a month, you just need, literally, you need 10 not safe for work photos, 3 not safe for work videos, 20 teasing pictures, and 2 storyline scripts. That's all you need. You've got to understand, guys, when a subscriber comes onto your page, or when all your subscribers come onto your page, you're sending the same content, but to different subscribers. Like I mean, that's pretty common sense, but a lot of people just like to batch create content, like mass create content, when they haven't even sold a single not safe for work photo yet. So yeah, guys, you don't need a lot of NSFW content. In fact, if you didn't know, the big creators on OnlyFans like Sophie Rain and all these other creators don't even do new content. And now it's a bit different with AI. We want to be able to leverage NSFW content. It's weird because OnlyFans creators currently can do a lot more, right? There's a lot more personalization in terms of the content. They can do custom content. They can do whatever, right, for the fans. But that's all going to change in due time. I think within the next 6 months, AI is just going to get so crazy. Like, we're only going to be able to do more and more advanced stuff to the point where OnlyFans girls will just be replaced. So right now they're winning, but just slightly. Okay, we can, yeah, but until you make at least 10K a month, don't worry about mass creating content. Just do this. And I teach you exactly how to make NSFW content. I literally give you guys storyline scripts you can use for the chatting. And what that basically means is a script is a set of pay-per-views, like step by step. That's what it is, a script. So when you message a guy, you don't want to instantly send them a nude, of course. You want to build it up. So you want to say, oh, I'm in my living room, okay, and then I'm taking this top off, and then I'm in my lingerie, and then I'm going to the bedroom, and then I'm making a video for you. So you want to sort of build it up, and as you build it up, he's going to get more excited, and you can charge more per piece of content. All right, boys. Next thing, in terms of pricing, when you're just starting out, do not do a paid page. I would say unless you're getting like more than 1,000 free subscribers, do not do a paid page. You want to learn how to chat to begin with, okay? So when you just make an account, you need to learn the skill of chatting because that's how you're going to make all your money. That's how you're going to extract all this money from these guys. So you want to actually learn how to chat yourself first, which can be outsourced later. You can always message me, guys, and I can give you contacts to Filipinos, Nigerians, Indians who will literally chat on the account all day, 24/7, and extract as much money as possible from these sims. So it can be outsourced, but you've got to be able to learn how to chat. A, to actually train them up the way you want to train them up. And two, if they do a bad job, right, then how will you ever know if they've done a bad job or not? You know what I mean? You need to learn exactly how to chat. It's just a good skill to learn. Of course, over time, you don't want to be doing this forever, right? It's not the best thing chatting to guys online, especially in a sexual way, but one, it's going to get you rich fast, and two, it can be outsourced. So yeah, you can literally start making money instantly with a free page, where as a pay page, of course, there's a paywall in front, so it's going to be higher quality spenders, but you're probably going to make less money in the beginning because you're not going to have the social proof, right, to attract spenders, people who are going to pay to join. But you just want to get people inside the account, liking your post, building up account history, right, building up likes, building up just the account in general, guys. You want to get people on, you want to start making money. It's going to motivate you as well once you make that first sale. And of course, another great thing about FanView is that it's got instant payouts. Instant payouts to crypto, which is a big one. So a few of you guys are from countries that might not accept bank, like Russia and all these other countries. You can literally get payouts to crypto, which is fucking insane. And also, boys, yeah, doing a free page allows you to just get likes on feed pictures. And yeah, before people actually subscribe, if you're doing paid or free as well, they can see how many likes you've got, how many videos you've got, and how many pictures you've got. So just get about 20 pictures, about 10 videos, and then of course, if you've got a free page, you're gonna have more people on the page, which means more likes, which means more social proof. Okay, make sure you've organized your vault as well, right? From to images, to videos, to audios, make sure it's all organized. And then of course, add a welcome message. Okay, and then of course, instant payout with zero fees. Here's a payout I took on the 30th of September. 2.2K straight to crypto. It's real. Okay, it's fucking crazy, boys. So that's everything with FanView. I mean, that's pretty much it, guys, in terms of the whole business model summed up. I don't understand how some people overcomplicate it and somehow don't make 10K, 20K, 30K a month. It's so simple. And keep in mind, we've got AI to do the majority of the work for us. If we were doing original normal OFM, we would have to do outreach for a model. We'd have to onboard her. We can't create content straight away. We'd have to ask her for content. We'd have to wait for content. It's just so much of a headache. You're on a 50-50 split as well. It's crazy. But with AI OFM, you can literally get started. There's nothing in this video you can do today. There's not one thing in this video you can't do today. You can create the model today. Oh, I didn't go over content generation. Okay, let's go over content generation, boys. Yeah, but you can create the model today. You can start marketing her. You can start monetizing. These things are free to do. You can create an Instagram account for free. You can create a FanView account for free. They're free to do, and you can do it now today. So let's go over content generation. I didn't go over this. So once you've made, of course, your character, you've made the face and everything, what we do is we use existing photos to make prompts with ChatGPT. So the way that AI works is that you need to tell the AI what you want it to do. So that thing is called a prompt. It's a description of an image. So what we can do is we can go onto things like Pinterest or other OF girls on Instagram, and we basically just save their images, right? We save a Pinterest image of a girl we want to recreate for our own girl, and we go to ChatGPT, we ask it, hey ChatGPT, can you give me a prompt for this image so I can recreate it, but for my model, and it will give you a prompt. So you just put, give me a prompt for this image. It will give you a prompt, a description of that image. You input it into the software, which is Higgsfield, it's the software that I currently teach. It's the best right now. It's the fucking best, right? Nobody can argue with me. If you guys are still using Picasso, Foul.ai, what the fuck are you doing, boys? Get on Higgsfield. It's fucking overpowered. And that's essentially how you create images, how you create content. Okay, boys, so this is the part where I plug the group, because the group has 10x more like information value in. Like the free content is good. You can get started. You can make a few grand a month from the free content. But if you're actually serious about taking this, if you're serious about making big money with this business, right, and fast, you need to be inside the group. So of course, we've got the main chat with everybody inside and a bunch of resources. And we've got, of course, the course. Here's what's inside. It's a Telegram group, right? We've got the method, right? We've got resources, announcements, chat, everybody posting their wins, content creation, systems, marketing, chatting, mindset channels, everything, boys. And with the group, of course, I tell you what softwares to use for model creation, image video creation, NSFW creation. And I've actually worked with a few softwares to get you discounts, to make it even cheaper for you guys to start. Like, I'm the fucking best. In terms of traffic, I teach you Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, just the best methods for going viral, essentially. Chatting, oh my God, boys. I've been doing OnlyFans management for a year and a half, and think about it. Chatting hasn't changed. It's still human psychology. It's still trying to get guys to buy your content. Just because it's AI content doesn't change the way chatting is. So I literally give you guys all my free content scripts, all my free text scripts, and just everything, all my blueprints that I've been using for the past, and just perfecting for the past 1.5 years. So you won't find that with any other gurus, only inside my course. So even if you get like 10 free subscribers, 50 free subscribers, you're going to make the money back instantly just through the chatting resources alone. Community. So that's the great thing I like about a group as well. You've got people to hold you accountable. Being the lone wolf is bullshit. You need to be in a group surrounded by other winners. You're going to get constant updates. This is big. This is fucking big, boys, because AI is always changing. Next week, there might be a new platform that you need to know about. So it's okay taking this free information in, but there's always going to be new updates. There's always going to be, like, AI is evolving, guys. And so much has changed in this industry in the past just 3 to 6 months alone. And of course, you get 24/7 support with me and the admins in the group and everybody in the group. Okay, yeah, so again, with AI FM updates, I'll always update you with the new softwares, algorithm strategies for Instagram, TikTok, all social medias. You've got conversion rate strategies. You're always going to be ahead of others, basically. You're never going to fall short, right? You're always going to be learning what's new, what's trending, how to get ahead. And that's going to be the game for the foreseeable future if you've got any involvement in AI, because AI is only going to get better. In 2025, 2026, you need to be in groups with people at the same level of you as you, or people at a higher level, just so you're always ahead and you're getting constant updates about what's changing, what the big dogs are doing, okay? And that's it, boys. That's everything for this video. If you're actually, again, serious about getting in the group, in the private group, send me a message on Telegram. We'll get you inside. Okay, bye-bye.